Hey everyone, today we're going to go over how to use PBR Textures in Roblox Studio. So the first thing you want to do is find your textures, and these can be found on Google, on literally any PBR texture website. My favorite website is Polyhaven, so I'm going to show you guys how to install the textures and how to kind of extract the files. So once you've made it to Polyhaven, you can scroll down and click on Browse Textures, and a lot of these are free, some are paid, but you don't really have to pay for, there's already a wide selection of textures that are free, so you don't have to worry about paying for any of them. So just find the textures that you want to use. I'm just going to pick a few random ones. And then once you've got them open, you're going to make sure the resolution is either 1K or 2K because Roblox can't go more than that. And then you're going to click on the three lines over here and make sure that PNG is selected for like these files right here. You don't have to worry about blend or GLTF. This is mainly for Blender, which we're not using. Okay, and then once you have these selected, you're going to click on download and it will download a zip file. So you're going to have to extract it. See, it says zip. You're going to have to extract the file in order to see these individual PNG images. So once you've extracted the textures, you're going to go back to Roblox Studio and you're going to click on Material Manager. Now this is where you're going to be uploading all your textures that you got from whichever website you used. So in this case, I'm going to go to Stone. It doesn't matter where you put your texture. This is just for organizing everything so you know where to find it. So I'm going to go to Stone, and I already have my texture uploaded, the one that I'm going to use, but I'm going to do it again just so you guys can see how to do it. So you're going to click on Create Material Variant, and you're going to name it to whatever you want. And then over here, under Texture Maps, this is where you're going to upload the PNG images that you extracted. So for color, you're going to click on Import, and it's going to bring up all the files that you have. So just go to the texture folder and click on, for color, you're going to click on the one that says DIFF or diffusion. And then for metalness, you're going to click on the one that says ARM. And then for normal, just click on either this one or this one. As long as it says NOR, you'll be fine. For roughness, click on the one that says rough. Now keep in mind, sometimes it'll give this exclamation mark, so you might have to, like, it'll show up still in Studio, but it may not show up in your actual game when you upload it. And so when that happens, all you have to do is, instead of uploading the images here, go to the marketplace on Roblox and click on create, and then upload each one of these images, upload it onto Roblox, and then copy the code and paste it in here, and then it should work. But that rarely happens, so you won't have to worry about it much. Okay, so once you have all of these uploaded, you're going to click on the part that you want to texture, and then you're going to click on this arrow over here. Once you do that, you'll be able to see that the texture now appeared on the part. And this texture doesn't really do the PBR thing justice. Like, it doesn't really look that good. I mean, I've seen better. So it could also just be because the lighting isn't really good. So I'm going to go ahead and show you guys a different texture that will look better than this one. Okay, I got the new texture, now I'm going to apply it to this part right here. And as you can see, at least in my opinion, it does look way better than this. This kind of just looks like an image, despite it being a PBR texture. They both are PBR textures, but some just will have a better reaction to light than others. Like this one, it's kind of bland, but then you look at this one and it looks very realistic. Okay, now we're gonna move on to indoor texturing. So there's not much of a difference, but sometimes you will have to put more effort into the kind of lighting that you have indoors. So I'm just gonna show you how that looks. I already inserted a texture here. I think it was this one. Yeah, I used this wood texture, and I just applied it, and I put a light over here, and you can see the way that it kind of reflects on it, and it gives this 3D look almost. And I haven't applied anything to the walls, but if I were to, I guess I could. But some textures will look better outdoors. Like this one right here is the same texture that I used over here. So it looks a little more detailed outside than it does indoors, but that also could be because of the color of the light or the intensity of the light. So if we were to add a light over here, maybe like a point light, it would look a little better. So it's just PBR textures are 50% of the work, and then the other half is the lighting. So just if you put a PBR texture in the game and it doesn't automatically look good, you can't just give up right away. You kind of have to play around with the lighting and make sure that it's not because of that.